Political psychiatrists are perverts. You might have to move in just a little bit because I've lost my voice. Just recently, and this story came out on Friday, of course, a weekend dump, where the American Psychiatry Association first said that pedophilia was just a choice, a sexual orientation. And there was such a public outcry that they rescinded what they said and said something a little milder. The same thing happened in 1973. The history is the year before they held their conference in San Francisco. And all the gays there lobbied every single doctor. So, but by the time the next year came around in 1973, they voted to take homosexuality off their classified list of mental health problems. Do you trust a psychiatrist who makes his diagnosis based on politics? You don't think politics runs this world? You don't think everything is political to the Obama administration? So they changed their law. And now homosexuals everywhere are saying, it's normal, it's normal. Well, yeah, it was changed by politics, not by empirical data, by scientists, by doctors. And all you pervert doctors out there that agreed to it ought to be damned to hell. Now, that's not me. I'm not going to hurt you. But once you reach hell, I hope you suffer. As a matter of fact, I had to quit going to psychiatrists because they're full of shit. And once I found the meds that I wanted, I quit going to a psychiatrist and I went to my general practitioner. Now, most of these modern psychiatrists don't give a shit about you. What they do is they take out their little mechanical robots called DSMs, and they have new editions every year. And people who use those have no idea, nor do they care about who you are. They're just all about making money. They just punch in those effing numbers and then they give you meds what they think the machine says. Is there any creativity? Is there any art? Is there any caring? Is there any listening? No. They run through these people like they're running through a mill. The APA first came out and said that pedophilia was a sexual orientation. But there was a public outcry. And so once again, they're swayed by the public. They're swayed. I mean, they go by whatever wind is wafting back and forth. They have no principles that they stand on. They're perverts. And that's why I don't go see them anymore, and my own family physician prescribes my meds. Now, if you can imagine, even the teachers' union, which is obviously corrupt, they want to allow pedophiles teaching children. Do they care about children? No. They care about their money, their retirement, their pension. Who is watching out for the children who are innocent, who are naive? I'm a grandpa and I have little children. And it breaks my heart to think that it would actually be legal to abduct one of these small ones and then testify in court, oh, well, they were willing. I have been in psychological work for almost 20 years. And let me tell you, I have spoken with thousands of men who have been abused as a child, and it has ruined their lives. And we have an obligation to protect them.